Hey allies, no rest for the wicked is here, and it's no surprise that this is a struggle on the Ally as it is on pretty much every other device that tries to run this. Even with only 720p and even downscaled on the resolution scaling to 70%, we still struggle to even get and hold over 25 frames per second, running around some later stages in the first map. So you can only imagine how bad this gets in combat as well as in later areas. So it's very weird that this performs so badly on the Ally considering it's only 720p. And it's interesting seeing even bigger PCs struggle. However, if we turn on lossless scaling, which you can see here with integer scaling mode and LSFG, keeping those graphic settings the same, once we see that flicker, we see that the frames per second in the game don't look much different, because it doesn't take into account the lossless scaling additions for frame generation. So if I turn off the overlay, I did turn on the FPS counter for lossless scaling, which you can see in the top left. That's literally all I've done is turn on lossless scaling with those two options, and just look how smooth this is now running. Now the frame generation is saying that it's pushing over 40 frames per second, and it's definitely believable. You still get some load spikes, but I was so confident that I went and took on the boss, and to my surprise, I actually managed to win. Even with the slight input delay of running this through the capture card, I was able to complete this boss with lossless scaling running on No Rest for the Wicked. Now, if you are looking to run this, we do have a full guide for lossless scaling on the Ally in the description below. Otherwise, if you already know about it, then at least you know you can actually play this game on the Ally with that enabled. Now, with that said, I am running 30-watt turbo mode plugged in as well, so I wouldn't even dare try this on battery at 20 watts to be honest, as I did originally try it at 20 and it just was completely unplayable. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to be waiting for some patches on this. It is in early access, so we can only expect things to improve. But running around town with lossless scaling, you can see we get a good 60 frames per second, and it looks really good on the Ally screen as well. There is a minor amount of ghosting noticeable around the character occasionally, but nothing worse than what we saw with the lower resolution scaling anyway. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.